Continues of Analysis. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Hector Vega.
And I'm his partner, Danixia Torres. And today we go to talk about art. Art can represent anything the creator wishes. For example, culture, emotions, memories, wishes, and more.
Well, let me explain you an example of art. First of all, abstract art, also known as non-objective art. As you can know, this type of art is famous because of the fact that its portrayal of things from the visible world play no part. In other words, this type of art must consist largely on elements that can be called abstract, like the color, the tones, the line, and the texture. Well, it's time for some history lesson. All the major movements from the first 2 decades of the 20th century, like the Fauvism, the Expressionism, the Cubism, and Futurism, in some other way emphasize with the gap between art and natural appearances. However, there is a deep distinction between abstracting form appearances, even to the point of the unknown, and making works of art of forms not drawn from the visible world. During the days of World War I, artists like Robert Delaunay, Wassily Kandinsky, Kazimir Malevich, and Vladimir Tatlin turned into fundamental abstract art, even after their decease. Secondly, photograph. As you can know, it is the art of capturing light with a camera, usually by a digital sensor or by a film. With the right light camera equipment, you can capture a photograph with as you know, the UV, the ultraviolet, the infrared, and the radio. However, there are some 3 things we should learn from the camera. For example, the shutter speed and the aperture, and the third and last one, the ISO. Those 3 types of not types actually, it's actually those features of the camera we should learn that's more important if you want to capture an image or film.
Now let's talk about what is digital art. Digital art is art that uses technology. Technology changed the world for artists. Not all traditional artists like digital art. However, there are many who, thanks to technology, can digitize their art. Digital art is an excellent tool, which has advanced both art and technology. There are thousands of applications to digitize your works. For example, Illustrator, Pendelcite, Krita, Bamboo Paper, Procreate, and more. I can only say that technology has brought us artists a new world. Now, let's talk about expression in art. The art is a principal media to expression. There is no rule how to do it and how to perceive it. Not all expression is art, but anyone can express himself, can understand art. So, each person perceives art in different ways. So, what is the importance of expression in art? Not everyone can see art, but we can perceive art in their own way. The interesting thing about this is that art makes us question and draw different conclusions from what the author is expressing.
Oh well, personally I think abstract art and photograph had one thing in common: to surprise the public over, in our circumstances, the client. In my opinion, both types of art are perfect in their own way. No matter what people's opinions are, they will have beautiful and very elegant textures, color, light, even tone. But as you can see, they're both good careers for future generations. And do not let this opportunity to slip away.
Finally, when do you consider yourself an artist? Being an artist is not a personal decision, but neither is a decision of the rest of the world. Trust me, in my experience, when you are ready to consider yourself an artist, you will stop asking yourself this question. The reason is that life will tell you who you are when you least expect it. You need to hear from someone else. So thank you so much for listening. We are Donixia and Hector, and see you at the next time.